Hello and welcome to Mother Goose on the Loose. My name is Eva. I'm one of the librarians here at the Alameda Free Library, and this is a story time that is designed for the very young. We move very quickly and there's lots of repetition. We do hope that there is an adult in the room participating alongside the child. Because they're very young, if the adult isn't there, the kids aren't going to get a lot out of it. So let's go ahead and get started. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would fly through the air on a very fine gander. Let's do that again. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would fly through the air on a very fine gander. Cackle, cackle, Mother Goose, have you any feathers loose? Truly have I, pretty fellow, half enough to fill a pillow. Let's do that again too. Cackle, cackle, Mother Goose, have you any feathers loose? Truly have I, pretty fellow, half enough to fill a pillow. Here's a cup, and here's a cup, and here's a pot of tea. Pour a cup, and pour a cup, and drink a cup with me. Let's do that again too. Here's a cup, and here's a cup, and here's a pot of tea. Pour a cup, and pour a cup, and drink a cup with me. I had a little turtle. He lived in a box. He swam in the water and he climbed on the rocks. He snapped at a minnow, he snapped at a flea, he snapped at a mosquito, and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito, he caught the flea, he caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me. I have a book for us today. It's Wheels on the Bus, and this version is by Paul O. Zielinski. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The riders on the bus go bumpity bump, bumpity bump, bumpity bump. The drivers on the bus go bumpity bump, all through the town. I like that the driver is also going bumpity bump. All right, here we go. We tap our knees together, we tap our knees together, we tap our knees together because it's fun to do. We clap our hands together, we clap our hands together, we clap our hands together because it's fun to do. We stomp our feet together, we stomp our feet together, we stomp our feet together because it's fun to do. We tap our knees together, we tap our knees together, we tap our knees together because it's fun to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary's at the cottage door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating cherries off a plate. All right. Now, very carefully, put somebody in your lap and knock at the door, pull at the bell, peek in, lift the latch, walk in, take a chair, sit down. How do you do, Mrs. Brown? Knock at the door, pull at the bell, peek in, lift the latch, walk in, take a chair, sit down. How do you do, Mrs. Brown? Eye winker, Tom tinker, nose smeller, mouth eater, chin chopper, chin chopper, chin chopper, guzzle whopper. That one's fun. Eye winker, Tom tinker, nose smeller, mouth eater, chin chopper, chin chopper, chin chopper, guzzle whopper. Round and round the garden goes the teddy bear. One step, two-step, tickled under the hair. Roundabout, roundabout goes the wee mouse. Up a step, all around the house. I lost my place there for a second. The little train ran up the track. It went toot toot and then it ran back. Another train ran up the track. It went toot toot and then ran back. All right, now we're gonna put somebody on your lap and we're gonna start bouncing our knees. This time, bounce them together. Dancing up and dancing down, now we're really going to town. Dancing out and dancing in, now the fun it will begin. And you're just gonna kind of let the child drop just a little bit. Dancing up and dancing down, now we're really going to town. Dancing out and dancing in, now the fun it will begin. All right, again, both legs together. To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. To market, to buy a sweet bun. Home again, market is done. And we're gonna rock back and forth, or if it's easier for you, side to side. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Legs together. Mother and father and Uncle John went to town one by one. Mother fell off and father fell off. But Uncle John went on and 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 on. Let's do that one again. Mother and father and Uncle John went to town one by one. Mother fell off and father fell off. But Uncle John went on and 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 on. That one's everybody's favorite. All right, rum pum pum. This is my drum. Rum pum pum. This is my drum. Can you bang on a drum with me? It can be a book. It can be a pillow off the couch. It can even be your grown-up's hand. Here we go. Rum pum pum. This is my drum. Rum pum pum. This is my drum. All right, everybody in the room should stand up and you should start marching around whatever room you're in. I'm gonna stay sitting down so that you can see what I'm doing, but you guys get up and start moving. We're marching to the drum. We're marching to the drum. Hi-ho the dairy-o. We're marching to the drum. We're marching to the drum. We're marching to the drum. Hi-ho the dairy-o. We're marching to the drum. And the drum says stop. When you hear stop, you want to hold really still. Let's try tiptoeing. We tiptoe to the drum. We tiptoe to the drum. Hi-ho, the dairy-o. We tiptoe to the drum. And the drum says stop. Did you freeze? Good job. Let's run. We're running to the drum. We're running to the drum. Hi-ho, the dairy-o. We're running to the drum. We're running to the drum. We're running to the drum. Hi-ho, the dairy-o. We're running to the drum. And the drum says stop. Did you do it? All right. Hip, hip, hippity hop, hippity, hippity hop. We'll hop around the room today until we make a stop. If hopping is too hard, jumping is just fine. Hip, hip, hippity hop, hippity, hippity hop. We hop around the room today until we make a stop. Very good. Handy, spandy, sugar and candy, we all jump in. Handy, spandy, sugar and candy, we all jump out. Handy, spandy, sugar and candy, we all jump up. Handy, spandy, sugar and candy, we all sit down. All right, so now we're going to use Eric Carle's The Very Busy Spider for our next song. I went to visit a farm one day. I saw a horse along the way, and what do you think the horse did say? Neigh! I went to visit a farm one day. I saw a cow along the way, and what do you think the cow did say? Moo! I went to visit a farm one day. I saw a sheep along the way, and what do you think the sheep did say? Baa! I went to visit a farm one day. I saw a pig along the way, and what do you think the pig did say? Oink, 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 oink. I went to visit a farm one day. I saw a dog good along the way, and what do you think the dog did say? Woof, 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 woof. I went to visit a farm one day. I saw a cat along the way, and what do you think the cat did say? Meow. Very good. I went to visit a farm one day. I saw a duck along the way, and what do you think the duck did say? Quack, 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 quack. When the duck gets up in the morning, he always says quack. When the duck gets up in the morning, he says quack, quack. When the bird gets up in the morning, she always says tweet. When the bird gets up in the morning, she says tweet, tweet. When the dog gets up in the morning, he always says woof. When the dog gets up in the morning, he says woof, woof. When the horse gets up in the morning, he always says neigh. When the horse gets up in the morning, he says neigh, neigh. When the pig gets up in the morning, she always says oink. When the pig gets up in the morning, she says oink, oink. Hickory dickory dare, the pig flew up in the air. Farmer Brown brought him down, hickory dickory dare. Do you have something you can throw up in the air? It can be a pillow or a stuffy or anything soft when it hits the ground. All right, let's go ahead. Throw him up in the air. Whee! Can you do that again? Whee! How about one more time? Whee! Very good. And now some piggy kisses. Mwah! All right, now we're going to use our scarves. I have an actual library type scarf. You can use anything at all that floats. A paper napkin, a cloth napkin, an actual scarf, anything that's floaty. All right, wind, oh wind, oh wind, I say, what are you blowing away today? Scarves, oh scarves, oh scarves, I say, I am blowing the scarves away. Wave them up high, wave them down low, wave them in the middle. The fish in the sea go swish, 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 swish. The fish in the sea go swish, 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 all day long. The waves on the sea go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the sea go up and down all day long. Wave them up high, wave them down low, wave them in the middle. All right, can you make your scarf float? Can you put it on your head? Ooh. Can you say, peekaboo? Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Very good. Wind, oh wind, oh wind, I say, what are you blowing away today? Scarves, oh scarves, I say, I am blowing the scarves away. All right, scarves away, scarves away. Let's put the scarves away, scarves away, scarves away. Let's put the scarves away. Let's get everything nice and calmed down. Go ahead and put somebody that you love back in your lap, and we're going to sway a little bit and get everything nice and quiet. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. A little more swaying here, just for good measure. And then maybe a kiss on the head. And let's do Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Let's do that again. Can you put your hands up in the air and wiggle your fingers and let them fall? Let's do it one more time. Ready? Fall. Good job. Thank you all so much for joining us for week 14 of Mother Goose on the Loose. We'll be back again next week with week 15. If you're interested in any of our other children's programming, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and that way you'll get notices of everything that we post. All right, here we go. Can you kick with 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet? Can you kick with 2 feet? Kick, 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 kick. Can you wiggle 10 fingers, 10 fingers, 10 fingers? Can you wiggle 10 fingers? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Can you clap with 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands? Can you clap with 2 hands? Clap, 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 clap. Can you nod with 1 head, 1 head, 1 head? Can you nod with 1 head? Nod, 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 nod. Can you kiss with 2 lips, mwah, 2 lips, mwah, 2 lips, mwah? Can you kiss with 2 lips, mwah? Mwah, 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 mwah. Can you wave bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye? Can you wave bye-bye, 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 bye? Bye-bye, everybody.